Broadcasting live from the ILTV studios located here at University Drive. Welcome once again to Freedom March. And of course, it is a very sad afternoon. Shortly before 2 p.m. today, a number of Negro citizens were on Meadow Street in the Bainstown and Grandstown constituency at one of the best local native restaurants. They were towing the line, acting responsibly. Then lo and behold, a Negro vehicle pulled up on Meadow Street and a hitman exited the vehicle and he charged towards the restaurant, stunning customers as he opened fire on a citizen. He shot the citizen multiple times, but notwithstanding, he caught the citizen off guard. The citizen break off, run, jump one of the highest barbed wire, was able to get away, and of course, as he staggered, a goodwill citizen saw him, stop, and rush him to the government's own Princess Margaret Hospital, where doctors had to immediately rush him into the theater. So it's a sad day in the country. As you are aware, we've had a number of murders over the last couple of hours. I'll tell you, in the midst of murder, Albany closed down Albany. It's powerful. Albany closed down Albany in the midst of the murders. This is Freedom March. God save the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. God save young people everywhere. It's powerful today. Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. Today is Friday, the 16th of August 2024. Bradley Roll is my spiritual advisor. And shortly before 2 p.m. this afternoon in Bainstown and Grandstown, it's a Negro community principally. Well, guess what took place? One of the best local restaurant in that community. It had so many customers lined up, and then lo and behold, a vehicle with a hitman showed up on Meadow Street, and as he exited the vehicle, he began to run with all of his might towards the restaurant where citizens were either parked in their vehicles waiting to be served or standing on the line. And as two of the men turned around, the hitman targeted one of them and he opened fire multiple times. And as he struck a very young man, the young man picked up speed and headed towards the western part of the restaurant, the western side of the property, and he immediately jumped a chain link fence with quite a number of barbed wires on the top, landed in the bushes, run towards the road where a good Samaritan traveling in a car saw him bleeding and staggering. Stop! Took him quickly to the Princess Margaret Hospital, where I'm advised that he has been taken into emergency surgery. So that's the breaking news taking place. We talk about it because yesterday you would recall that there was a murder in Bimini, and then later in the afternoon here in the capital, police discovered a Negro man who was bound by his arms and his leg, who had received multiple stab wounds. And as soon as Albany heard the news, no one will tell this to you. No one will tell this to you. No one will tell this to you. As soon as Albany heard the news, Albany went into lockdown mode. And they began to issue all kinds of irrational orders. I may tell you one or two of them. So this is what is going on, and I want the government to recognize that unless we deal with the crime, it is going to have a damaging effect on tourism. And I really need the Progressive Liberal Party to manage the crime, because there are some great expectations which I have that is going to take place in the United States with the election of Donald John Trump. So I just want folks to know that today I am now wearing a new MAGA hat. So the campaign is intensifying, and I have been advised that soon I will be receiving my Donald Trump Bible. And today I had to defend the Bible because a Negro man said to me, "What are you going to do with the Donald Trump Bible?" I said, "The same thing I did with King James' Bible." He was shocked. I said, "Now, don't run on. Other than that, I will tell you how the British chop off King James' father's neck." And he stepped back. He didn't know I was that good. I was about to tell him, "Do you know that King James is the son of His Blessed Majesty King Charles I, who Oliver Cromwell and the Parliament chopped his head off? I think they were wrong. They should not have killed our blessed king." they should not have done that to Charles, but Charles went against the parliament and they chopped his head off. So what I'll do at this stage, I'm going to invite my spiritual advisor to lead prayer because I have some personal grief. I'm going to tell you about my first cousin who died, who's a member of the Seventh Days Adventist Church. And I'm going to tell you what dirty trick that the Adventists have pulled on my first cousin. And everybody knows that I've had a dispute taking place with the Adventists. And my first cousin, Parry Ferguson, who was born in the forest and who should be buried on Sunday, he's not going to be buried because 7 Days Adventists produce all the money and the grave. And I want the 7 days to know it will be me and them. They better find the rest of the money and they better find a grave. Man, stop it. I'm annoyed. Can you imagine? 7 Days Adventist has a burial society. And my poor cousin, he paid his dues. Pay his dues, pay his dues. And now he dead. And the funeral's supposed to be on Sunday. Now ain't gonna be no funeral. And I'm embarrassed. Why they disgracing me? This is my first cousin. Alright? And I'm annoyed by it.
Oh,
and I'm gonna call on the 7 Days Adventist. When I start complaining, they tell me, but the president in Panama, what the hell is the president doing in Panama? He better come and find the rest of the money and find the graveyard for Cousin Parry. All right?
Oh,
and I don't want nobody to tell me anything. I'm not listening to anybody. I put up with this for days. I keep asking. Oh boy. The TV gone? I put up with this for days. All right? Cousin Parry was a wonderful man. He died. I've been so devastated by that. And I said to all the family, well, we ain't got to worry about nothing. He's a member of the 7 Days Adventist Church. They put him in a burial society. I even didn't know the 7 Days used to have a burial society. Now, they come up with all kind of excuse. And so, I'm going to test the office of the Attorney General. I'm going to test it, but I'm going to remain calm because I've been to a funeral today. And let me set the stage. Let me relax because I've been so saddened over the death of my cousin Parry from the forest, and the fact that the 7 Days Adventists don't want to come up with all the money. I can't believe it. If they're all Christians, if they're all saved, you know what all they did to my cousin? For years, my cousin stopped eating conch salad. Can you imagine that? Man, something gotta be wrong with that. Hey? Let's smoke you, Roger. Please stop it, man. I'm annoyed as I think about my cousin.
Oh, Lord.
Right? During the 7 Days Adventist Church many, many years ago.
Oh, Lord.
And I could see him when he comes to see Mama in Black Village, and he would tell us how it's a sin to eat conch salad. When we asked him, who told him this? Anyway, I may sound joking, but I'm serious with this man. So he never enjoyed conch salad. Oh, my spiritual advisor. Let me turn this over to him. I'm going to row and cuss when I return. But I'm annoyed by it. because he was a faithful Adventist. He kept the Sabbath. You couldn't get him to work on a Saturday. He paid his dues.
Oh, Lord.
And the church collected. Now he dead. He ain't got nobody to row for him.
Wow. Wow.
And I got to row for Cousin Parry because Cousin Parry ain't got no children. And I'm upset. All right? And I don't want none of my Ma family to tell me I embarrassing the family. You all ain't bury him. The 7 Days Adventists will bury Cousin Parry for sweetness, or they will bury him for stinkness. I don't mess around. I'm upset. It's amazing what I have to go through. Oh, boy. Anyway, let me turn it over to my spiritual advisor. And then afterwards, I'm going to row. All them years, he paid that money. All right? All right?
Oh, Lord.
Now, see? This is my Ma family. They're calling me now. They're going to say, I bring in disgrace. I'm not bringing any disgrace on no family. The 7 Days Adventists collect all kind of money from the Burial Society. All right? So if you collect the money from the Burial Society, then when the person die, you're supposed to pay. All over the Bahamas, we have Burial Society, and you get ripped off. They stop meeting. All right? I could take you to Lily of the Valley Corner, where they exalt.
On Facebook.
Okay.
It's just the TV portion of it. Anyhow, so here we go. Revelation chapter 22, 12 to 17. Here are the words of Jesus. Look, I am coming soon, and my reward is with me. And I will give to each person according to what they have done.
And the TV screen is off for me, eh?
Yeah.
I don't see us. Go ahead.
Let me just go ahead again. Revelation chapter 22, 12 to 17. These are the words of Jesus. Look, I am coming soon, and my reward is with me, and I will give to each person according to what they have done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Blessed are those who wash their robes, that they have the right to the tree of life, and may go through the gates into the city. Outside are the dogs, those who practice magic arts, the sexually immoral, the murderers, the idolaters, and everyone who loves and practices falsehood. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to you. This testimony for the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright morning star. The Spirit and the bride say, come. And let the one who hears say, come. Let the one who's thirsty come. And let the one who wishes to take the free gift of the water of life. Revelation chapter 22, 12 to 17. I read from the NIV. The Word of God is forever and ever blessed.
I thank you, my spiritual advisor. Hello?
Indeed.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing, Mr. Monica?
I'm fine.
Great.
How many?
Can you hold for me a minute?
Mr. Monica.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Monica.
Hello.
Good afternoon. We can't hear nothing on the show. The show, you're not hearing nothing. I'm watching and I can't hear nothing.
You're watching me on TV or by what?
Yeah.
Okay.
On TV, and it is the voice. You're hearing nothing.
No
Really?
volume. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will pass it on to the producer, but pull a radio in and go to 103.5 FM The Beat. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
I'm also on Facebook.
At the ILTV studio
Hello.
Facebook page.
Mr. Monica,
Yes, sir.
I can see you on TV, but it ain't no sound. We can't hear you.
Okay. I asked my producer to check to see why the people can't hear me. The church wouldn't come up with all the money to bury him.
Okay, listen. For those of you who can't hear us on TV, please, we're live on FM 103.5 FM The Beat, and also you can go to our Facebook page at the ILTV Studio Facebook page. You can watch and listen to us at the same time. We just have audio problems with the television. All right, so all of you who are complaining about volume, please get a radio close to you and tune into the FM band, and that's 103.5 FM The Beat. Okay?
Anyway,
I'm calling from Ilutra. We look forward to speaking soon.
hold on, Ilutra. This is Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monka. I'm upset. When will the 7 Days Adventists find the money to bury my first cousin? God save the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. God save the King. I'll be right back
After the break.
after the break.